Hello everybody, Ben Woodruff here with another Falconer video. This is another episode of Ben Recommends, where I recommend different media or different publications that are out there. This one is called the Falconer's Journal, and this is actually one of the coolest things I've ever seen put out. Now, it's put out by Western Sporting Publications, and I will put a link down below where you can go purchase this thing directly. People don't know about this thing because there's all kinds of journals, and normally it'll be like, oh, it's the Hunter's Journal, and you go buy it, from some hunting supply store, and all it is just a journal, and in the front cover there's like a picture of a deer, and it's the Hunter's Journal, so you can write about your hunts. You have just stuff like that just no effort was made to put into it. It's just a journal with a pretty picture on the front. This thing is incredible, and I love mine. I get a new one every few years, but basically it was put out by Western Sporting, and it's more than just a journal. It's got a lot. So first of all, it is a journal in and of itself, but there's amazing artwork by several incredible artists that are throughout, just at the top and bottom. You just have on top of each page, you have some really beautiful, well done falconry art. Then, scattered throughout the entire book, there are little snippets where it'll be a story of a well-renowned falconer from somewhere in the world. Could be anywhere. Could be your hometown, could be the other side of the world, but they will write some story, and then one of these famous illustrators will do a painting depicting it that goes with it. So you have the printed story and this amazing artwork, and the artwork alone is worth it for this book. It's incredible. And then you yourself can write all of your stories in there. And then in the very back, there are game recipes from all different kinds of things, from hunting, cooking pheasant and quail, to I think there's even one about cooking like crocodile or something in Africa from Zimbabwe. There's these amazing game recipes that are just get you really excited about, hey, we're gonna cook up and what we catch and eat it and make something great. Now, I am an artist, and so for me, I like to write things down, but I like to draw visually as well. I like to say, hey, look, here's how it actually happened, so whoever's reading it can get a feeling of it. And I just absolutely love this. I've used them for years and just peppered all throughout. I've got stories and illustrations that kind of do it, and it's really fun to go back and go through. Journals can be tedious. Journals are good, but these are really fun to capture these moments, these little victories of birds from years past, and just to remember it. Now, you could do that with any old journal, but this piece, this book, I like to buy copies and just give them out as gifts because it is so well thought out, so well put together. And again, because the cover looks like a pretty standard journal, I think a lot of people don't realize what a treasure this actually is. You think, oh, well, I'm going to buy a falconry book or Falconer's Journal. I'll get the book. Get this journal. This thing it's a beautiful piece, and again, some of the paintings inside are just phenomenal and well worth it. So I wanted to recommend it because this is like I said, I get a new one every couple years, and I just enjoy using it, and I think more people should be aware of it. So that's this episode of Ben Recommends, the Falconer's Journal by Western Sporting Publications. Go ahead and buy a copy. I think it's a great investment, and I think you'll really enjoy having one of these. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I want to do more of these little Ben Recommends things to try to get the word out about good media and good publications. So hopefully you'll give a look at some of these, and as always, happy hawking.